Before the advent of neuroscience, brain was thought to be one organ which cannot regenerate new cells. So the nerve cells, which are called as the neurons, it was the perception that was held, or the postulate that was held at that point in time, is that once the nerve cells die, we cannot have new nerve cells coming up. But with the advent of neuroscience, this is now proving to be incorrect. And there are ways in which your nerve cells can be regenerated, and our brain does give birth to new neurons every now and then. So one of the challenges that are coming in these times is how to keep yourself active, or how to not let that dullness set in. One of the ways in which you can do that is keep your brain active. Now, how do you keep your brain active? By playing brain games. There's so many games now available online that you can play, and this will keep your brain active, from simple Sudoku to video games. Of course, giving yourself an upper limit of from how long will you play them. It's a good idea to keep the brain active. Another effective way to keep the brain active is to learn new things. With YouTube and Google, there's absolutely no dearth of learning. So you could look at skills that you want to pick up, look at creative stuff that you want to do, any new hobby that you always wanted to pursue but never had the time. This is the time to do that. So that's number 2. Number 3 is keeping your body active. As we keep our body active, that will help the brain stay active as well. So rather than eating and lying on the bed, or just doing the chores and just being on the bed all day long, or leading a sedentary lifestyle, it is better that you get up and get going. So if you cannot step out of the house, you could just be in the balcony, take rounds, just be active, get into decluttering of the house, keep roaming around in the house, just stay physically as active as you can. And that does not require us to do extensive workouts or something of high intensity. No, just normal everyday activity, or just being active throughout the day, is more than enough during such times. Next, you can look at learning skills that involves the right hemisphere. This is the hemisphere where there's music, where there's creativity, crochet, knitting, painting, juggling. Any kind of activities that involves the right hemisphere is a good activity to take and learn in order to keep the brain active and keep it going. Okay, so quickly to summarize, we spoke about 4 things. The first thing is playing brain games. The second one is learning new skills. The third one is staying physically active. And the fourth one is doing activities that involve the right hemisphere. So engage yourself in one of the activities and keep your brain active and young for